Hello. As you can hear, I am not doing well. I've had a long day, and I'm back playing this nonsense. And whatever this comment is from Castle is actually kind of concerning. Oh god, I can hear my voice. Castle, can you explain what happened? Because it doesn't sound good. Sounds bad, actually. Oh god, I'm so tired. And I can't have any caffeine right now because I've been having like trouble sleeping and like just a lot of anxiety because of the trip we're taking tomorrow. It's only 7 days in game. Yeah, that's easier said than done. Oh. You made it sound like the company got shut down. That's literally nothing. That's like that money doesn't exist until they print it out and sell it. That's fine. They're gonna be fine. Who cares? If there were 42,000 employees, that'd be different. Also, I don't think they have that many employees. They'll be fine. They can shake that off. You made it sound like something bad happened. Alright.
Looks like I made it through another night.
Alright. You have any idea how much money they lose to scalpers to begin with? This is what we gotta do here. Gotta eat this. I wish I had something to warm up with. This is kind of annoying.
Cabal on the field.
It's getting kind of heavy.
Okay. I've got to get back down to the... You feel like death too, huh? Same. Yeah, I feel like death right now. Yeah, I put out all the notifications. Welcome, Jess. Welcome. Thank you for joining. I do not feel... I feel sick to my stomach right now. I hear Tommykins. We're just gonna go. So here's the plan. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna drop everything off, grab all the fuel that I have, bring it over to the fishing hut with the door. Because I'm 1000% sure it makes a difference in temperature. Elijah's here, welcome.
Oh, I got
And we're gonna fish for a few days.
Serious.
And hopefully the fuel is enough to keep me warm and the fish keeps me fed for a week. Well, not for a week, but like, you know what I mean. I was thrown prematurely. Leg, ankle, wrist. Okay, keep going. I've got meat on me, so like, I'm already starting to stink. Oh boy, oh boy. Ankle, ankle. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's try not to take too much damage here. Oh, God, I'm so tired. I feel like I got hit by a truck. I think I took my medicine today. The bottle's right side up, so that's how I know, but it could be that maybe I forgot to turn it back upside down yesterday. Who knows?
I would drink almost anything about now.
Oh yeah, I need to make some of these. Unfortunate. Oh wait, I've got some here. Never mind. That's just in case I run into a wolf. Hold on. Let's just turn this into, what's it called? Hooks and lines and tackles. I don't know. Why do you guys keep asking me where people are? I have no idea. I don't have the answers. Okay. Let's make... Hello? Oh, there we are. There they are. I can make these anywhere. Okay. Let me take a little bit of time here to repair clothing. So that I can be as warm as possible. Okay. Nah, I don't think that's gonna make a big difference. These for sure need to be fixed. New rule: don't ask where people is. I don't know. I don't know where the last time we saw him. I don't know. Fuck you. Actually, if I recall correctly, I technically have more than more than a week to do, because I've got to get to day 41 to begin with. We're still on day 40 right now. It should tick over here momentarily while I repair. May he be warm and well fed. Yeah, hopefully. This as well. Okay, now we're on day 41 because we're past midday. Okay, hopefully that made a difference, a significant difference. Okay. How's the bedroll? Bedroll's probably fine. Okay. Let me go upstairs. Don't let the bed bears bite. Oh no! No, not the bed bears. I'm done reading books at this point. Just give me books to burn. I'll burn that one if I need to. This is a bit excessive. Oh, I just realized my book's here. This isn't all coming with. Actually, why do I have this? Okay. Yeah, definitely leave some of these behind just in case I need them for later. Yeah, this is excessive.
I'm starving.
I put too many away. Okay. More book. Plenty of cattails. Why do I feel like there was more before? Some coffee. Okay, well. I can still make a little bit of both. Okay. I'll save these both for when I'm done fishing. I've got to reduce my carry weight somehow. Oops. Fix that. Bed bears. There are no bed bears, hopefully. What badge are you working on? I don't want to keep it going. I'm going to do something with you without badges. Do you not have any badges at all? How do you not have any badges? Haven't you played like hundreds of hours? That one really did not take me that long. I don't know what's taking you so long. I just sat outside a camp office with a fat stack of firewood and matches. And pulled it off. Not very quickly, but like I got like the last, I want to say 25% of that done. Within an hour or two. I should maybe wait till tomorrow. Hello, I think it's Thorfinn, right? I believe so. Welcome. How are you doing? I think I've seen you in Stars' streams, maybe? Or Grape Nut? I don't remember. One of the two. Thank you for joining. I really do feel brain dead at the moment, like... Oh, so you also lost your badges, too. Oh, that sucks. Is that something that Hinterland can't help you with either? They can't restore your badge progress? If not, that kind of sucks. I feel really bad for you now. Over at Stars. Got it. Okay. Oh, man. That sucks, Castle. I'm so sorry. I don't think it reduces walking speed. I just unlocked that one, actually. Speed reduction for walking into wind reduced by 25%. It's the nerf to your speed is now reduced when you're in a blizzard, because when you're in a blizzard, if it blows right into you, or at least the wind, it slows you down. That is then reduced, the amount of slowdown. I can't wait for this to lead me to get cabin fever again. I just can't wait. Well, this is the whole reason we're getting out of here. Like as soon as it's the crack of dawn, unless a blizzard comes, which is what I can hear right now, kind of. But can't they see that you have like hundreds of play hours? Can't they see any of your tracked stats? Are your tracked stats also gone too? Like these stats, I believe. Where is it again? I forgot. Is this all gone too? If so, yikes. That's crazy. That's some really, really bad bugs that they need to fix. If that happened as well. I do feel brain dead at the moment. It's not good. It's not a good feeling. It's like the lights got turned off in my head or something. Yeah, that's right. I've been hanging out with Rudiger, so what? No, I'm kidding, I haven't. Oh, I keep forgetting to drink the tea at night. Alright, let's go. Okay, so it's not that one. It's probably one of those three over there. Oh, I can see that one. That one doesn't have the door. It's either the one by the bear cave, which I think, luckily I didn't get the bear here. Or that one, I can't really tell. Which is fine if it's over there, because there's no bear. And there is a lot of firewood over there, in that direction. So that I can get more later. I mean... data corruption because there is something going on with the PlayStation version of the game. That's crazy. Oh, it's the one by the bear cave. Okay.
My fingers feel numb.
Watch this. Minus 33. Minus 31. 2-degree difference. Let me go warm up in one of these cabins first before I do this.
If I don't warm up soon.
I just hate how tremendously slow I am. Of all the afflictions, not the first one, the second one I got, rheumatic joints is the one I despise the most. Hey, where did they come from? Have they been following me this whole time? Or were those ninja wolves and they just spawned in? Oh, hey, guess what? None of them have a door, do they? Oh, that's great. Love that. Well, then I guess I'll just stick to this one then. Unless the door over there isn't rendering. I mean, it should be pretty obvious in blue, right? It's really hard to tell. Oh, no, it's there. It's just open. Oh, interesting. I must have left it open last time I was there. Those ninja wolves were right behind me. That's crazy. Ugh. Okay, so that's the one I'm going to hang out in. Alright, let's take a little nap here. Warm up. A little nappy nap. Trust me, there's gonna be bugs regardless if you do it now or later. Or start continuing now or later. Now or later. God, my brain is so fucking cooked right now. Why wait? Just start it. It shouldn't be a problem, really. Because it's a full new build of the game. Like an entirely new version of Unity. And they said that it's testing well, so I trust that it means that things are going well. And there shouldn't be any major bugs. Oh, right, hold on. Ninja wolves. Ninja bear? No, I think it confirmed this bear did not spawn. Alright, watch this. Watch this, watch this, watch this. You're all watching, right?
Sure getting cold.
Minus 29. Minus 25. 4-degree difference. So that's 2 degrees less. Or more, I guess. Whatever you... Doesn't matter. So it is warmer in here by 2 degrees. This is why I use the what's it called?
So cold.
The ones with the door. Oh, God. Conductors drop off and transfer pass, and I really wish we could go down there. Yeah, I wonder why that area even exists. Like, were they planning to have a transition there to another region? Or did they change their mind and put it elsewhere? That might be the case, actually, that they were going to use it, but they changed their mind. Never mind. This is probably going to destroy my knife, if I had to guess. Or hatchet, one of the two. Could you imagine if this broke my hatchet? I'd be pissed. Oh no, oh, actually that was quite a bit of use. Quite a bit of damage. What do you mean craft tackle? What? Oh, I think I'm confusing myself. Because I'm an idiot. Lovely. Right, fish rates are actually much smaller in Interloper. I want to die. At least this is going to help counter cabin fever a bit.
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
Hello? Excuse me? I feel like I should have caught at least one fish by now. I'm rather confused. Can somebody explain to me what's happening here? Okay, I'm not even gonna... Should I use bait? This is a pretty small fish. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, we're good. Did I select 1 hour? Idiot. How? How? Dude! What the fuck? Think I would have had an easier time looking for the wolf carcasses from yesterday. What is the fucking point of what I'm doing right now? Just to lose all my tackle?
Feels like night is coming.
I should have saved before I started this. Whoop-de-fucking-do. I got one fish out of that. I hate everything right now.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Alright, Astrid, stop talking about piss. Please. Blame Eugene? Yeah, I blame Eugene as well. Well, I spent all that time just for a quarter of the day's calories. Feel like that wasn't worth it. This really is only going to last me like 2 days. And I've caught 2 fish, technically. I don't know if I can make that last 3 hours, but we'll go for it. I'll stop as soon as the fire goes out, and I'll start to lose my warmth. Or blizzard. Am I really not going to catch anything? Oh my god, thank you. Okay, there's another 2 days worth of calories, or a day worth of calories. I've got about an hour. Oh, shit. So, right. I realize now, when you get to a certain percentage, the white bar becomes red, but it'll keep going down. I think that's what's been happening. Well, I'm alive for another day, I guess. Go Star Wars, welcome. Have I heard of the Call of Duty movie they might be making? No, and I don't really care. Call of Duty means nothing to me, really. Hold on. There we go. Should be over here. Lovely weather having tonight. Ah, it's just fucking gorgeous. Perfect night to go on a midnight stroll without any clothes on. Also, you might want to bring earplugs. Oh my god. Paramount will agree to do anything. God. Okay, well. I caught technically 3 fish, but I used one as bait. I don't know if it's making any difference, so I might not make any more bait from now on. Excuse me. Oh, I didn't realize I was fishing that long through the night. Well, mistakes were made. Fuck, 2 hours for that? Well, one fish was 1,300 calories. The other one was 700 calories. The other one was 500.
I could eat a horse.
In a day's worth of fishing, I was able to get basically the amount of calories I need for the day. Thing is, my stomach can't hold all that because stupid sour stomach. Yeah, I don't think it's worth using the fish for bait. Really, I'm just using this to help combat cabin fever. But at the same time, I'm gathering some little bit of food.
By snow and nothing to drink.
Oh yeah, Castle, the 3rd Pokemon movie was released on YouTube. And I watched it, and I do vaguely remember watching it now. Because there's some parts of it that seemed familiar. So, that was fun. I liked that one. That was not as good as the other 2, I would say. But it was still cool. I can't wait for the next one, which I think is the Celebi one, right? It's already nighttime? What just happened? I just spent the whole day doing nothing. Alright, let's go gather wood. Let's just gather wood. I'll fish tomorrow. I've got food on me right now. Hold on. I'll drop that there. We're gonna gather wood from these cabins over here. Hello, chat. Hello, chat. God damn it. Hello, Kirk. Welcome. How are you doing? You're here just in time to watch me slowly and steadily lose my mind over the course of the next 5.5 in-game days. Actually, closer to 5 now, I think. Oh, no, it's end of the day, so yeah, 5, I think. I don't know, I'll check as soon as I'm inside. Oh, my health bar is finally approaching 75%. Awesome. Yeah, that tea definitely works way better at night. I didn't realize that birch tea also benefits from the restoring factor from the birch tea also benefits from the nighttime healing. Ankle! That's very good to know. And also we learned that the fully closed fishing hut is better by 2 degrees. Which may not be a lot, but it's a lot in Interloper. Well, not really. And also this is Interloper. But it's still enough. Like, it could make the difference. Okay.
Wait,
This I'm just gonna chop with my hand.
I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Yeah, 2 hours. Oh yeah, I can also sharpen my knife and hatchet and all that. Some of these are actually definitely worth grabbing. Like that, 39 minutes for 4 pieces, that's worth it. Other things, not so much. Like 2 hours for 6 pieces. No, thank you. Ooh, food. Just realized that. Yeah, tomorrow I absolutely need to cook that fish. He'll be fine. Only a few days to reach the goal. I need food though. I so far have learned that the bow is completely useless in this mode. Oh, that was probably a mistake. Okay. Whew. Yeah, I need fish. I need fish. I have one decent sized one for tomorrow. Too bad I can't guzzle the fat that I get from it. I guess it turns into this type of oil, which I feel like you should still be able to drink that fish oil, right? I mean, fish oil is a thing, but I guess not. Should have grabbed another sharpening stone. Oh well. Or whatever this is called, whetstone. Same difference. You have 105 condition? Lucky you. I wish upon you cabin fever. What? Who said that? Can I do this at night? I feel like at some point it's going to say no. Jesus. Flippin' Aurora Christ. Okay. I need to make sure I save before the next fishing session because I lost 2 tackle, like literally right away. If I had saved before I started fishing, I could have saved those 2 tackle by saves coming. Do those fish baits go disappear when they go bad? Can I use them when they're bad? Do fish care if they're eating raw, ruined fish? I don't think so, right? Is there anything in here I can smash without the hatchet? No. Because this wastes more calories when you're awake. You should give using bait a try because it usually works. Not in this game mode though. Definitely doesn't work here. So I will not be using bait anymore. Well, I will not be making bait anymore. I'd rather just. It's fine. It's fine. I'll be fine. Plenty of wood next door to break before I can. Before the blizzard ends, basically. So there's a little bit of sticks out here. Yeah, I'm not gonna grab those closed ones because those are too risky. My earballs. Oh boy. Minutes.
I need to find
Castle. Okay. All I'm saying is that bait increases the chances of you getting fish. I'm not saying that it's necessary. You'll be swimming in a whole ocean of fish if you use bait. It's just not necessary. Right now, I feel like it's completely useless. And that's all of it, I think. Oh, this one. Oh, shit. Oh, that was close. See, it turns red and that's what's confusing me. I'm not noticing it. I'm down to these coffees, a couple of teas, 50 cattails that I have back at home, and 1 smallmouth bass. How could things get any worse? Oh, I know. There's a blizzard outside and I can't go out there. Well, I guess I could if I wanted to, but I don't know if I want to. Okay. Let's go cook that fish and then fish. For more fish. Fish.
All I can think about is food.
Well, we ain't got any, so shut up. At some point, I might have to go look for the wolf carcasses. Maybe do some rabbit hunting. I mean, there can be rabbits right outside the camp office. There can be ptarmigan up on the overlook. There's still options around here. There could be rabbits down that way as well, on the other side of the hill. What was that? Ninja wolves? If I had the Polaroid for the overlook, I could, or even the other one, the abandoned lookout, I could remap the area, and I think it shows you carcasses that weren't there before. It'll, like, add it to the map. So I could find my kills that way by using the map to find the carcass. But that's assuming that they died in an area that will get covered by what's it called? A vista. Oh, and you know what? We're gonna do this a different way.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Finally get to use this for the first time ever. No, second time technically. It's just still really cold right now. Come on. Come on. That's what I needed. I guess I did use a book for that, didn't I? What just happened? Oh. Oh, interesting. So the bait wore out and it made a noise like it I dropped it out of my inventory. Like I just shot out a fish. We'll use 1 just to get up to temperature. Yeah, we got about 6 hours of fish in here. Let's cook dinner real quick. Yeah, I don't think I can use those, can I? I don't know how long this takes, but hopefully not too long. Please don't burn. Oh, thank goodness. Nom 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 nom. Yeesh. Well, I am vitamin C'd for a week. Oh yeah, where are we at? Oh, we're so close. 40. So I need to be at 48 and a half, essentially. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more days. We're down to the last 4 days. Yeah, we can't use the bait. That's the wrong button. Well, whatever. Please don't break the tackle. And catch one fish, please. Ah, do I do it? Do I save scum? Well, it didn't. Fuck me. We'll just keep going. And if it does it again without me catching a fish, I'm gonna save scum. Don't you dare win. Don't you dare. Please. Oh, okay, well, that's not... Oh, 2 in a row. Let's go. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Not the best calories, but I'll take it. Wait, what am I doing? I can cook them tomorrow, right? Because I still got this one. Yeah, this will last me through the night. Or maybe not. No, it won't. Oh, interesting. So I took it off and that made it the model change. Okay. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, right? No. We'll save this for tomorrow. We'll save this for tomorrow.
Look for shelter.
No, we're not going to look for shelter right now. In fact, we're going to keep fishing until this fire goes out. This might have been excessive on the wood. Oh well. Play smart and you got this. I'm trying to, but the fish keep breaking my tackle. I got plenty of wood, though. Okay, we got 2 more hours of water, probably. Come on, 1... Yes! 1,000 calories. Okay, let's go. 1 more? Oh, a little one. That's fine. That's fine. That'll do. That'll do, fish. That'll do. Let's go. Screw it. We'll cook the small one here. That'll be for tomorrow, and we'll save this one for another day. That's at least 2 days of food right there. No, you need more fish. Don't pull a castle. Don't pull a castle. I'm trying not to. Okay. We'll go for another hour and a half here. Or hour. If it breaks, that's fine. Okay. I can go for another hour, actually. How bad is it going to get in here right away, as soon as that fire goes out? Oh. Okay, there we go. Yep. Cool. That's fine. That's fine. We got 3 tackles still. I can't see anything. That didn't help at all. Okay. We're doing good. We're doing pretty good here. Okay, we're out of room. Let's go to bed. Without getting nommed on by a wolf. Okay, if I absolutely need something for food overnight, oh right, I could take one of those in the middle of the night. Like in the event I need some calories, I'll just drink a coffee and a tea. Oh my goodness. I kind of want to spend a day looking for one of those wolf carcasses. I feel like that can supplement my food supply at the moment. Because I know I can only eat one a day. And I know it's a bit risky. But I feel like...
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
No, let's not do that. I think at this point, I'd rather just take the easiest way to day 47 and just survive off of fish and maybe go look for rabbits after this. I think what I'll do tomorrow is look for rabbits over up the river, because there can be a few there. Come back, maybe gather some wood along the way as well. That'd probably be a good idea. And come back, harvest the rabbits and the guts, because I might need to cure those. I don't know if they'll cure in time for the end of the achievement run. Of course, it's already daytime. Let's go now, because I know I've got... you know, there could be a storm literally around the corner. Oh, and I keep forgetting about the tea. I'm an idiot. I don't want to waste it now. Well, I know there's no bear here, so I'm fine with this. But I've got flare just in case of wolf. Or blizzard. Or blizzard. We're going right back around. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Going right back around. Yep. 2 hours? That wastes half my calories. I think I'd be better off just sleeping an hour. See if the fog clears at least. Okay, I'm down to the last 3 days, I think. Okay. This is better. Although it is very cold, though. Did I figure out if I can go up that hill? I think I can from right here in front of me. Ooh, ninja wolves. Spoopy. Alright, let's go look for rabbit. Good thing I dropped that ruined bait. Can I? Ankle. Yeah, I didn't know that. Okay. I feel like I tried it recently and I knew that. Oh my fucking god. Listen, just because I have a bow in hand doesn't mean you gotta do that. We're on a timer here. I guess I need some way to get the rabbits. Shut up, Wolfie. No sunlight, sadly. Come on, wind. Get out the way. Please. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to play Minecraft. Okay, there's that, but that's a little too risky. I'm hoping that there's rabbits over here. Oh my goodness, the wind is so annoying. The wind is so rude today. Holy crap. No rabbits. Oh, one rabbit. Got him. Any more rabbits? Let's find out. I'll accept a little damage. Just to see if I can find another rabbit. Or a ptarmigan.
Oh, I'm starving.
There can be some down here. Okay, I see one. Just one? And it does take quite a while for them to replenish, so once I take this one, I'm gonna find rabbits elsewhere. Come here, little rabbit. Come here. Can't run very fast. What the fuck? That rabbit's hacking. Oh, I got it right in the nose, I think. Oh, two pretty hefty rabbits. Okay. Let's go, and hopefully you don't get attacked by wolf. I'd love to loot the carcasses, but it's too cold. And I don't have the fuel to build a fire to warm me up while harvesting them. It'd be nice if the bow was actually useful. It really just feels like it's only going to scare wolves. It's not even going to kill them. Oh, also there's... wait. I definitely am missing an arrow. Because I made 6 and then I put 2 away. And I remember losing 2 to the wolves. That must mean there's got to be another arrow somewhere where I shot the bow yesterday. Yeah, I think so. Not even worth it. Oh my fucking god. Holy shit. That wolf was literally inside of me. Not like that. Dear God. Why? No ninja wolves, please. No more ninja wolves. Oops. See, I kind of want to go back real quick and get my cattails and the other coal. Screw it, let's do that. Kirk. It was like the wolf was like right here, next to my ear, shouting at me. That was legit horrifying. Why was that so loud? I guess I have the volume all the way up. That doesn't help. I'm taking so much damage, I'm gonna hit 50% again. I don't like that, but it's a necessary sacrifice. I could throw a rock at the wolf, but I really don't feel brave enough to do that right now. You know, I get the feeling that YouTube did not send any notifications at all. You know how I know that? Because yesterday there were 20 people watching on average. Today there's 2. Which means YouTube has shit the analytics for me for some reason. Or the algorithm. That sucks. And I did all the notifications and everything, like the posts I make. So I don't know what the difference is. I need food. Yeah, see, now that that bar is all red, I'm just like confused. Like, wait, is that empty? Full? I have no idea. Okay, what is happening? Okay. There's my notification in my Discord. There's the one in the community Discord. Why is this taking long? And then there's mine on YouTube. Okay. So I don't know what is going on, but clearly YouTube does not like today's stream for some reason. That's so bizarre. Why is that? I mean, the stream is public. That's so weird. Maybe it's the fact that I've got like no energy at all to live right now. Maybe it's like killing the analytics somehow. It just knows. I legit feel like I'm dying in game. Can I finish reading one of these real quick? Not really, but we'll see. Oh, let me keep reading these. So I made 2 Bannocks and 3 porridge. It's not terrible. Realistically, how many calories do I need per day? Isn't it 2,500 in the game at least? Times roughly 4, right? 3. I need 7,500 calories. That's 438 times 3. That's gonna be 1,200 and something. 250 each, right? So 500 total. 1,000 for the 2 that I can make. Sorry, I think I said this is 3, right? Something like that. Yes, 3, and that's 2. I've got this meat. Got those fish over there. Trying to gauge whether if I have enough food or not. Oh, the cattails are quite a significant amount too. I think I would need to fish for at least another day or 2. I need like maybe another handful of fish. I'm not even gonna bother with this. It's possible that I might have enough, but I don't really know. Or at least enough so that I can just continue fishing, and then hopefully the fish that I find is enough. I mean, I've got some food on me. I'm gonna just do some reading here. This'll level me. Okay, well, this'll level me up at least. I'll try to read the other one, but I don't think it's gonna do much, is it? Okay, we're ice fishing level 2. That should improve things. Yeah, I would need to do a bunch of ice fishing just to make this worth it. So I'll hold on to it. Okay. Sounds like the blizzard ended. Am I... How encumbered am I? Quite a bit. Let me drink a coffee. Oh god, it bumped the mic. Hit me in the face. Alright. Let's go. Gotta bring that. Don't care about anything else. So this is gonna be a stinky trip back to the fishing huts. So stinky? Oh, there's almost certainly gonna be wolves on the lake. Oh yeah, right, ninja wolves. Hold on. Let me let them render. Maybe not. Oof, really doesn't make a difference. This is just regular walking speed. This is the regular walking speed out, like, before rheumatic joints. My current sprint speed. Jeez, that's slow. Make sure a wolf doesn't turn the corner here. And again, I feel like I need to look away from the area. Let them render. Because that happened earlier. I went from the camp office to this first fishing hut. Didn't hear or see a single wolf next to me. Turn around, there's wolves howling. They're ninja wolves. They have to render in at some point. And that only happens when you look away from them long enough. They're there physically in the world, but invisible. Because there's some weird thing about them only rendering when you're not looking at them. Oh my god, the wind, please, no. Please, God, this is slower than death. Look at that. Oh, I think that's over by camp office. I think I see it, yeah. Wait, woo? They might have moved on. Am I gonna be able to... Yeah, I think with the cattails I'll be able to survive off of the... Survive for the night. I am so close, too. I'm down to the last 2.5 days at this point. Once I go to bed. No ninja bear, fortunately. I got really lucky with the bear here. There's no bear, making it easier to explore the lake area and to use this cabin with the door or hut. Come in. Come in. Get home already. Well, this isn't really home. It's just temporary home. Oh boy. This is a slog and a half. I keep hearing noises I don't like. Hello, ST Nyland, right? I believe so. Yeah, ST Nyland. Welcome, how are you doing? Oh, that's the bait. Ew, gross. Thank you for joining, by the way. Okay, we're gonna eat. Eat again. You know, Zach is right. This is super tedious. I wish you could just, like, hold it to continue eating. This is really dumb. I'm not here to eat one cattail at a time. I'm here to eat a cattail salad. Oh, alarm. I started a tiny bit early. I think I might finish this early. Yep, tomorrow will be 46, which is actually 45, I believe. Hold on. Yes, technically. 47 is actually 46, and 48 is 47, because we start midway through the day on the calendar. That's going to be hard to remember. So I've got 3 days, 3.5 days left. Oh god, I'm so tired. I blame this. No, I'm kidding. It's not this. This challenge's fault. Not really challenge. Achievement? Yeah, there we go. Achievement. This achievement is stealing my life force away from me. Not fun. Once we're done with this, I can go enjoy regular old The Long Dark for a little while. And never have to do this again. Never have to touch misery ever again. Please don't get cabin fever. Please don't get cabin fever. I've spent so much time outside. So much time outside. Can I read at this point? I don't know if I can. No, it's too dark. I think at that point I can. We'll read another hour or two just because the early part of the day is freezing cold. And then I'll do this. Eat a couple of these. I don't know where these cattails are from, but they're from all over the island. The Muskeg, Mystery Lake, probably Pleasant Valley, the Ravine, all over the damn place. Not bad. I'm just prepping to head for Husher Valley for once. For only the second time ever. As part of the Signal Void. Got it. First time you died to double bear and a royal wolf. Yikes. Yeah, Husher Valley is not for the faint of heart. It is a very, very difficult region to survive in. They should have named it Harsh River Valley. I think that would have made more sense. It's pretty rough there, especially because there's no shelters. You got to be like prepared to sleep in caves, especially the ice cave. Beware, there is an interior wolf in one of those ice caves. And know where your snow shelters are. Those are really the only ways to survive there. Or if you can get access to the prepper cache, you can do that. Or the bunker for Signal Void, since you're doing that. That's perfect. That's an extra shelter right there. I remember, I think about almost 2 years. Oh, yeah, wolf, look at that, wolf. Ninja wolf. About 2 years ago, I think it was about 2 years ago, maybe a year and a half. I did a one region challenge in Husher Valley. That was very difficult, and after a certain point, I just wanted to die in game. I think I actually ended up doing that. Yeah, that was very difficult. Because there's like literally one shelter, one true shelter. 2 if you can get access to the bunker, but if it's a one region challenge, you can't open the bunker. So really it's just the prepper cache. And I got lucky with that playthrough too. I got a fully stocked prepper cache too. With a workbench and everything. That actually helped extend my life there. During that run. But it destroyed me mentally. Hello, Daniel, welcome. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. I love the little toast icon, the dead toast. That's adorable.
Come on, little fire. The cold is making my head feel thick. Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Okay. That is a lot of wood.
Damn.
Okay.
Freezing.
Next! Get in there. In the meantime, I'm going to harvest some of this shit, because these are kind of useless. There we go. I'm approaching day 3, or 3 days before Broken Body. I'm very excited. This front-facing fish, not as excited because they are dead. And they have been gutted. And being cooked. Not alive, but still, they're being cooked. Well, at least one of us is excited, right, fish? Right, fish? Nah, you're not excited as well because you're about to be cooked too. So could you read this? But like, let's see if I can level up my fishing first. Man, taking too long. Yeesh. You're getting sick. Oh no. Don't get sick. If I had a potato, I could have fish and chips. That is true. Kind of, or at least the closest thing to it. I don't know how long this takes. I wish it would tell you. Please don't burn. Ooh, that was close. Not really, actually. So that took 30 minutes, basically. Okay. Got plenty of food here, I guess. This should be enough for a day or two. What I have in here, including the fish here. Oh, I guess... Oh, I got porridge and bannock still, too. I might be set, but let's just do some fishing. Yeah, let me do this for the warm bonus. That didn't consume it all. No, okay. I mean, it's not going to last that long. How long it lasted? Okay. Come on, fish. Catch me a fish. Don't break a tackle. That would have been comedic timing if it broke right there. One fish. Come on, smallmouth. Give me a smallmouth. They're usually bigger. They usually have more meat on them. That's water loss. Okay, I got 2 of them at least. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. Could be worse. Wabbit. I should probably boil more water just in case. Can go for roughly 2 hours. Okay. I think we're set.
Drop any of this gear.
I think we are set to reach Broken Body. We're not gonna risk cabin fever doing this either. We got plenty of fuel. I've got a couple more huts that I can look for fuel for, and then of course this usually sticks out there. I think we're gonna pull this off. And I can't believe I'm doing this in the first run. This is insane. I was honestly prepared to maybe restart this after like the second or third stream, because there was a moment I think in stream 2 or 3 of this where I thought I'm gonna die because I have no food. I was literally starving to death. I think that's when I made the decision to go to Mountain Town. Mountain Town quite literally saved this run. If it wasn't for Milton, I would be absolutely cooked on the side of the road.
Sun is setting.
Ooh, large mouth or small mouth, but whatever. You know what I mean. 1,200 calories. I think the level up on the fishing, the ice fishing, actually helped a lot because I think it increases or decreases the chances of your tackle breaking. I'm definitely feeling noticing a difference. That's not safe to drink, idiot. Well, all right, we're going to bed after this. Another largemouth. Okay, 800 calories. I'll take it. Woo! Holy shit! We're gonna do it. We're gonna make it. Look at all these fish. Look at all these fish I still gotta cook. I think I'm set for the whole run. The remainder of the 3 days. I'm so happy. Now I just need to not die. I need to not get mauled to death. Let's not carry this with me. I'll leave that here for the morning. Hold on. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, there's a wolf over here. Okay. Holy shit. I'm about to piss my pants from excitement. I have some energy now, finally. Oh, thank you. Sweet heavens, Darkwalker Almighty, you've saved me. And once again, fishing is overpowered, and it comes to the rescue. I will never doubt fishing ever again, no matter what. It could be a game mode that's literally called Hell, and I will not doubt the power of fishing. This is why I've joined Stars' fish-based religion. Oh, speaking of fish. Hello. Any saltwater? Or freshwater? No, these are both saltwater fish. Hey, you're very far from the ocean. How'd you get here? Both of you. Alright, I won't question it. Silly fish. Trying to be all freshwater-like. Okay. Well, I could have drank a tea. Oh well. We'll do this. We'll sleep 4 hours. Blizzard. And then I'll just take the last sip of this. This is my last herbal tea. Get a little bit of healing from that. I am so happy right now. Let's see where my fishing level is. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it to level 3 with... actually, maybe. Maybe. I don't know if it'll make a difference, but like... Ooh, this was a mistake. Yep. That was a mistake indeed. I also find fishing in game nicely relaxing. Yeah, I kind of agree. It's not my favorite activity to do. It's one of those skills that I usually level up the last. But it helps. Oh, I'm dumb. Porridge is... It only takes 1/10 of a kilogram, not 2/10. Idiot. So I have 6 porridges left. Well, technically 5. Okay, I'm an idiot. I underestimated how many calories I had left. Oh! What? How? How did that happen? Unless shit's respawning loot. I doubt it. Well, let me finish it then. I can burn this. Maybe another day of fishing will actually level me up. I feel like Oh. What? What? Huh? Oh. Interesting. So, I'm confused, because it is midday on 47 in the calendar, but technically that should be 46. Because you start halfway through the first day. So, halfway, so that's 0 hour right there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Math. 8, no, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So then this would be 13, right? Right? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, I'm done. 14, 19, 24. So is it just like... Okay, so it's just the day... It's one number less. So this is actually 46. Huh. So technically the wording is wrong. It's 46 full days. But it just ticks over when you reach the start of day 47. I haven't fully survived 7 days. I hate that there's like... I don't think the wiki says 46. It says 47. It says... Oh. Oh, I see the confusion. Okay. 46 days survived, which would mean the 47th day, the start of the 47th day would be... Okay. Well, I overdid it a bit. This is unfortunately a very anticlimactic end. And I did it a lot sooner than I thought. I mean, it makes sense because fishing ate up a lot of time. Yeah. That's it. I did it in one run. Oh, God. I am so glad I played all that Interloper. Like, the many, many dozens of hours of Interloper before this. With added difficulty. With my dumb little modifiers. I cannot stress how much that helped to prepare me for this. Because before this, I had basically no experience in Misery whatsoever, and very little Interloper experience. I would not have been ready if I had not done Interloper, but all of that, all those Interloper playthroughs, essentially. So, maybe I can record this. This could be a video, but this definitely won't be coming up until I come back from Mexico. But let me do a live retrospective on this. Actually, first, let me make sure I'm fed and thirsted and everything. That's not the right word to use there. Yeah, I'll make this when I get back. I don't feel like doing this in a day before I leave. But here we go. I guess this will serve as like my retrospective of this achievement. What I've learned. I have learned that Interloper is absolutely not sufficient training for this. And that's why when I did my Interloper series with like the rotating modifiers, it actually, I think it did help a lot. Because having a random debuff or modifier that made gameplay more restricted or made traveling through the world more annoying, I think it helped quite a bit. because I don't before I started playing Interloper more often than I ever had before. When did I start that? Like, I want to say 4 or 5 months ago. I had very little experience for Interloper, very little experience in Misery. I would not have been ready if it wasn't for that. So thank you, Interloper Bud. I appreciate that. I'll definitely play that more in the future, but I think I'm done with Misery for now. But anyways, a lot of people told me early on that a lot of people go for the technical first. And while I didn't do that, in fact, I never went for the technical, I think you could still do it without it. It's just much more annoying and more tedious. And then, of course, you should make sure you don't lose your well-fed, like I did 4 times. 4 times? 3 or 4 times, I think. And I think it's because because the food bar is already red, and so when it gets to that last little bit of food at the end, it turns red, and so you just kind of forget about it. But also, I'm blaming all of you because you told me to put my HUD on always active, and that I feel if I had left it on contextual, I would have noticed the health bar about to go to 0 because it suddenly appears on my screen. I blame all of you who told me to do always on instead of contextual, because I apparently missed out the fact that my food meter was about to disappear or empty out. I think hitting up the airplane was probably the better first move. Just because, like, there's a decent amount of clothing there. It's not anything special, but you're gonna get a couple of extra degrees. It's gonna help slow down the warmth meter dropping down to 0 just a little bit. I think it's a good idea, and if you can fill up as many slots as possible, it's even better. Eventually, you'll find better clothes, but like getting all of those slots full is actually kind of nice. And sticking around in Pleasant Valley long enough to catch a few ptarmigans, probably a good idea. I would definitely recommend doing the double insulation. It actually helped. This is actually my final loadout clothing-wise. Not terrible. 19 degrees warmth, 7 degrees windproof. Don't really care about the protection. Sprint speed's fine. But I got pretty lucky with the light shell. I found it about halfway through. This actually carried me for quite a bit longer than I thought it would, because I actually didn't find an outer torso item for quite a while. The festive sweater is pretty OP when it comes to wind protection. So I would probably say for me, if I were to do this again, which I won't, I would go for the plane crash first. Get the clothing slots as full as possible, and then just try to survive long enough to find the hammer and the hacksaw. Well, I guess you don't need the hacksaw for foraging, but if you need the scrap metal, you'll need it. But survive as long as possible until you find the hammer. Just make sure you're fed and everything and warm. Use your health bar as a resource. I think Zach has taught me that, and I finally understand the importance of that idea, that your health bar is a resource. You can take quite a bit of damage if you really need to go look at this one really far away, obscure loot spot that may have something really helpful. Like when I went up to the I always forget what it's called, but it's the cave with the lost cave in it from Wintermute, the top right corner of Pleasant Valley. That had the bedroll in it. It's really far from everything, but it was absolutely worth going to. Pleasant Valley was, nice, but after a certain point, you've got to leave. I highly recommend going to Milton. Milton is probably one of the best regions to hang out in for Broken Body, and for Interloper probably as well. But be aware of cabin fever, because it'll sneak up on you very easily. And I believe it or not, had to deal with cabin fever twice in the middle of an aurora. at the like both times in the middle of an Aurora. So yeah, be prepared for that, especially if you're just in Milton looting house to house. Make sure you spend enough time outside. But the amount of food that is there in Milton, that was like enough for a solid week and a bit, I think. Milton is very overpowered compared to all the other places with like actual towns in them. Milton is the best because the other towns have destroyed or burnt down or foreclosed buildings. Milton doesn't seem to have that random like not random the decrease in number of buildings. It seems to have the same number of buildings that are lootable compared to other difficulties. But yeah, I would say that once you've got your foraging done, once you amassed a decent amount of cattails or food reserve, your best friend is probably fishing. I think that's probably the most important thing you could do to try to get to the very last few days, because the last 2 stages are rough for sure. Yeah, ice fishing is overpowered. It is the late game in this game, I think, and even in Misery. I wish I was at the cabin, but I guess we can take a little stroll over there real quick just to see how over prepared I was. Sorry, not cabin, hut. Also, the achievement pops earlier than I thought, so. But this is the result of ice fishing. I'll show you in a sec here. I want the record to be corrected. I never told you about what HUD to use. I appreciate that, Kirk. No, some people said use always on screen. I don't agree with that. I think contextual works better. This is the result of the ice fishing. I definitely caught a few more fish than I needed. So yeah, let me just eat this right off the floor. I guess that's it for my retrospective. It's not much, but just to kind of give you an idea what to expect if you haven't done this before, if you're interested in doing the achievement. Now I'm down to the last 2, and I'm not excited for these 2. I would rather do Tough Enough all over again. I'd rather do Too Greedily, Too Deep all over again. I would rather do Broken Body all over again. These 2 are going to be the death of me. But I've got about 1.5 years to do them, hopefully. Okay. That's it. You think I'm ready for Dead World? I don't know about that. Also, 0.01%, 0.1% of players have completed Broken Body. That is a very rare achievement. That's crazy. Alright. I gotta end this recording. Bye. That was just for the video. I'm going to the bathroom. I'm gonna play an ad. I'm probably gonna do a bingo here and just attach it to the stream. So let me play an ad. YouTube's doing it again? What do you mean YouTube's doing it again? Is it showing not safe for work ads? Oh, no. Nylan, I'm not actually leaving. I'm just going to the bathroom real quick, and I'll play an ad. I'll be right back. I'm back. Castle, you missed it. You missed the achievement popping. Also, apparently it's not 47 days, it's 46. I feel dead on the inside. I need a screenshot of that achievement. Unlock. Why do I feel so... I didn't mean to do that. Why do I feel so empty right now? Oh, God. I'm just gonna close there. I hate I hate this feeling. I don't like it. I'm just gonna drop that in this survival mode chat here. Okay. Let's get the bingo generator up. Let's just get a little palate cleanser here. I think since I'm gonna do one bingo today of this, time for no Goa. No, how about you no Goa out of here? Since I'm gonna do a little bit of bingo, the long dark bingo today, I won't do it tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll just do Fallout 76 bingo. Here it is. Let's do. Looking at the time. Let's do expansion easy. I don't want to do something hard. Let's make it as easy as possible. Vanilla easy. Okay. Oh God, keg. No, not the keg. That's my palate cleanser. We're going to the musk keg. Oh dear God. Okay, prepared birch bark, rose hips, sticks. Okay. Fun. We're going to the keg. We're going to the keg. I want to die. Okay, that's from the last bingo. Let's do this. Let me mute so I can delete all these. Because it makes noise every time. No! Oh God! What have I done? It resizes everything. No! Stop it. Jesus Christ, that hurts. Okay. So that is the new bingo card. Oh yeah, this is like higher than it's supposed to be, right? Something like that? Yeah, I think so. There we go. I feel worse now than when I started the stream. I wonder, it won't give me the pop-up again, right? No. But this is where I was when it popped up. As you can see, Castle, there it is. Broken body. What exactly does broken body do to you? Your body carries the weight of a dying world. You have lost the ability to recover condition and are twice as vulnerable to physical damage. So basically, one wolf away from dying. Got it. Yikes. Yeah, hell to the no. Oh, hold on. I need a screenshot of this. Oh no, that's the wrong screenshot mode. I need a screenshot of this. This is hell. That's the final, essentially my final stats. Not only YouTube is showing me anime, you could just say hentai. Now it's showing me furry. Yeah, reported to YouTube needs to get their oranges together. Yeah, you could just keep reporting that shit, and YouTube probably won't do anything about it. Okay, we're going to the keg. We're gonna do this on stock. No, yeah, fine. We're going to the brown region because it's dog shit. That's why it's brown in game. Hold on, let me get my screenshot of the board up. And I'm not apologizing for what I just said. The muskeg sucks ass. Sorry, Zach. Or anyone else that likes it. Yep, look, poop brown. Decisions. I usually go for these three. That's not gonna matter. None of that's gonna matter. Let's do a palate cleanser bingo. Muted in game. Oh, hold on. I got you. There we go. Yeah, I muted it so that I can delete all those X's. So I need... Oh, fun! I need rose hips. I need birch bark. I need sticks. Those are the natural items I need. And... yeah, that's it. It's just those natural items. So I need... I think I've got enough... No, I need 9 rose hip bushes. Oh my goodness, look at that temperature drop. It's so slow. Also, we're going back to this. Never again. Never again using always on. Always on sucks ass. Contextual, and that's it. There's no more compromises from now on. Oh, great, a fishing lure. Awesome. Okay, that's Spence's over there. Perfect. It looks like we're going to be eating cattails and dog food while I'm here. I'll loot Spence's. Always on sucks. I'll loot Spence's and then the... what's it called? You're back! Oh, Jess, you missed it too. You missed the achievement popping. I have now moved on to bingo. So I can get the taste of ass out of my mouth. And by ass, I mean broken body. Yeah, I do not like always on. I think that's why always on really messed me up there. Because I'm so used to my meters appearing on screen when it's actually dropping too quickly or if it's about to approach 0. That's just so much better for me because that's when I know, oh, I need to drink water for sure. Or, oh, I need to get inside quickly because I'm dying of thirst or freezing to death. I don't need a... I do need a fishing lure. Okay. I'll grab that then. Wait a minute. Are the fishing lures part of the expansion or are they free? Well, are they part of the paid expansion? No, they're free. All the fishing stuff was part of the free expansion update. Never mind. I'm an idiot. I totally forgot about that. It's the cooking stuff, the new cooking recipes. That was exclusive to the paid part. Yeah, a lot of people missed it. Something's going on today with the algorithm. I don't know what's going on. YouTube really killed the algorithm for this particular stream. All the notifications, I made all of them, but apparently no one got them. I don't know why. Did you not listen to what I just said? I asked, are the lures part of the paid expansion? Are they part of the free part? You clearly didn't listen.
Goddamn freezing.
You'll be fine. Our health bar is a resource. No hacksaw. Big sad. Oh, cool. I scared it. You know there's no grace period, right? I need 3 prepared birch bark. Okay. Oops. Great, so I've got to carry 10 sticks with me. Just for the bingo. Oh, good. Bullets. Great. Awesome. Do I need scrap metal for anything? Why am I picking it up? Hacksaw. Had some road rage on a semi-truck. Oh my god, what the fuck? Don't do that. The semi always wins. Unless it doesn't. Then everyone loses. There's tackle. Do I need tackle? No. I need a rope? Oh no. I need a rope. I don't think there's rope here in this region. I gotta go to Mystery Lake for that. Alright, I'm picking shit up that I definitely don't need. Okay. Too heavy. Too much coal. Don't need these, right? No. Oh, I'm gonna need water. So I need 1 scrap metal at the very least for the lure, and then the wire, and then a feather, I think? Yeah, something like that. Okay. There we go. Oh, I almost snapped an ankle doing that. Because I was on an incline. Wait, another hacksaw. What the hell? Hello? 2 of them? In my game of bingo? Hammer time? In my game of bingo? What is happening?
Take it.
Oh, it's stalker loot all over again. Love it. So I don't need mushies. Our cattails up here, though. I need sticks. Please don't let there be an asshole up here like usual. There's an asshole up here like usual. Oh, shit! Wait, what am I doing? Ah, fuck you. Owie, 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 owie. My poor hammer! Am I gonna die? Oh, that was a workout. Okay, that really hurt. Yikes. I need this. What do you mean, rare loot? Have I heard of this game? Who has not heard of No Man's Sky? Raise your hand. Excuse me. I have not played Schedule 1 recently, no. I won't be planning on doing that until I come back from Mexico.
Cabal on the field.
Cabal? Where? Excuse me. You've never heard of No Man's Sky? Wait, what are the fucking odds? I guess it's 1 in 3, right? Oh, look. There's my arrow. Simple arrow. Why do I never get the gold nugget? Oh, wait, no, this is the hunter's one. Never mind. Idiot. Stupid idiot. Ooh. I'll search through this in the morning. I really don't feel like doing this right now. Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh man. I'm not bleeding, right? No. Just a friendly wolfie. Not very friendly. I destroyed my health bar. A stalker, alright. Yo, you got any water? Soda. Midnight soda. Oh, it's day. Never mind. Midnight soda. Okay. Let's start loot goblin. I didn't need that. What did I grab that for? I don't even need these books. I just need the one. We're not here to level up skills. We're here to...
My leg! My leg!
Oh, I was about to say, where's my revolver? Let me just pick it all up, just for my sanity, and put it away. My leg! Yeah, for my sanity's sake, let's just pick it all up. And I'll put it all up in a container. Too heavy. The one book. Oh, my scarf is ruined. Okay, well, that's a lot of canned food. Oh, I might need some though. Oh, I need Stacy's grape soda. I need condensed milk. In all of that, I didn't find any Stacy's grape soda. What the fuck? I don't need these. I don't need these. I don't even have the ketchup chips. What are the odds? No peanut butter chocolate bars. Or peanut butter or chocolate bars, my bad. So I didn't find any of the food items I need here. Wow. What are the odds? What are the odds? Another one of those. I don't need the tackle, right? No, I need the lure. That's different. Don't need these. I do have a cooking pot. Okay, I can mark that off. I need 3 flares. Rope. I got the hammer and the knife. Okay, we're making progress. I'm not even noticing it. I'm fucking so distracted. Hammer. And knife. I mean, even finding the rope is not going to be easy, so. I need to craft 2 torches. I don't need any of these crafting materials. I guess I could make a hat with that, right? But I don't feel like it.
I think I can use this.
So I guess I can get the fuel out of that. So I don't want to grab any of that. Oh, never mind. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Perfect. More matches. No. Oh yeah, clothing.
This pack is getting
Combat boots. Combat boots, combat pants, light shell. No, I don't have any of those. Ski gloves, no. Those are the Amogus gloves, right? Yeah, I think so. Wow, those are basically ruined. Thick wool sweater. No, none of them. I didn't get any of the clothing. Oh no, it's basically ruined. Pants. Okay. Yeah, just get rid of all that. Too heavy. Get rid of it. Oh yeah, you're right. I could do the thing, right? Hold on. So I need that. So I need a can of food. I need to drop my can opener and my knife. And that's it. Okay. Smashing open. It lost calories. Huh. So that I think was a bug then. Or maybe it's intentional specifically for Misery. But that would be weird. Like, why would they make it easier? So basically the bug is, at least if it is a bug, what it is I noticed in my Misery playthrough when I did, since there's no can openers, I'm pretty sure there are no can openers in Misery. And when I didn't have a knife, I was able to smash open the can with the hacksaw in my inventory, but so it says smash open like right here. Like you're trying to smash it open against like the floor or whatever. Normally that leads to calorie loss, but because I had the hacksaw in my inventory, it lost no calories. It still said smashing open like normal, like this. But because of the hacksaw, I think it didn't lose any calories. It's not supposed to do that. That's rather bizarre. So I think that more or less proves that it was a bug, I think. That helped in my favor. In fact, I don't even need the can opener, right? No, so then drop that. Well, I guess leave that there. Drop that. Let's drop the crutches. Take an extra one of those. Snare. I don't need a snare, right? So I need to craft 2 torches. They have to be crafted because they need to be at 100%. I'm gonna need more sticks though. I didn't find any leather, did I? That's crazy. You think you would have find some leather in here? I thought there was like some leather in here, like at least one piece or 2 of them. But no, no leather whatsoever. Interesting. Okay. Reload this. I'll craft my lure. And the other torch. Yeah, I've got none of the clothes, none of the food. Nothing on the right side. Actually, I do. I have the rose hips on the right side. Bottom right corner. Didn't the last bingo start like this? Like I was in the muskeg? Except this time I got lucky and I got the prepper cache fully stocked and everything. No, I can't prepare them, right? No. Right. Okay, I need more sticks. So let's
Probably useful.
Can I get a smaller one of these? Not really. Let's get out of here. Yep. Got my fishing lure. How much is an improvised head wrap? Ugh. Oh, I just need a sewing kit. Oh, I don't have a sewing... Oh, I do have a sewing kit. This! That's a sewing kit. Shit, now I just need like 2 sticks. And I've got a bingo. Bingo! Let's go find 2 sticks. Yeah, I got a bingo already, basically. Let's go. Can't wait to find the other hammer down here. I think I absolutely came here for background footage. And I found 2 hammers and 2 hacksaws here at the different spawn points. Yep, look at that. Oh no, that's not the hammer. I'm an idiot. Where's the hammer again? It's like by those barrels that look like a hammer from a distance. I don't think so, right? Because this is Stalker. The background footage I took was in...
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
What's it called? Pilgrim. So it made sense why there was a 2 of each. Essentially. Hold on. Okay. Goddamn notifications. Can I get some sticks, please? 1 stick. 2 sticks. And I might as well grab more because I think I'm going to keep going. I know I basically have a bingo now, but like, why start a new run when I could just continue from this card, technically? Get as many bingos as possible. Speaking of bingo, that's probably what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm gonna see if I want to change up what I have for the Fallout 76 bingo card or generator. But oh, I need cloth. Oh, you're basically gone. There we go. I don't know if I want to change up how it works, but that's what we're doing tomorrow. I don't want to do the long dark anymore. Oh, I can just wear this. Awesome. Alright, that's a bingo right there. I did it with... Unfortunately, once again, the middle column, which usually is pretty easy. Unless there's a bow or an arrow on it. But if I get lucky like I did today, you'll find it. You'll find both, actually. So yeah, I found it with, or I got it with arrow, the fishing lure, free space, improvised head wrap, and what was the bottom one? 2 full torches. Okay, let's keep going. Let me get that back on screen. Let's get to what's it called? Poacher's camp. There we go. Oh, and I will need more sticks, obviously, because I still have the one that says 10 sticks. Oh, which way we go? That way? Yeah, I think so. This is a really nice breath of fresh air. This here stalker run that I won't be continuing after today. This is nice. This is more my cup of tea right here. Not the monstrosity of this misery. I don't want to ever touch it again. Nope. Also, I will not be deleting my save because I do not want that to disappear. I think that's one that I need to keep just as a reminder of what I went through to finish that achievement. Wolfie. Two wolfies. Yep. Right on schedule. Too bad they don't get scared of lit lanterns. No, tomorrow I'm gonna do a stream, I think midday. Instead of the normal time, because I won't be here for the normal time. Well, technically I will be, but it's like... I don't want to do a stream literally 2 hours before I leave for the airport. So I'll be doing one midday tomorrow, probably starting at 12 noon Central Standard Time. And we'll be playing some Fallout 76. Because I don't want to do more The Long Dark at this point. I really don't. I've got enough videos to make while I'm gone of it. I'd rather not play any more of this after today. Although I do have it downloaded on my laptop. Just in case I need it. But it probably will run like a potato. And I need to make a backup of all of my saves before I leave because my cloud saves are precious. I don't know if I can. I want to do Ranch Simulator tomorrow. I'm sorry. Definitely when I come back. That's one of the things that I want to do when I get back. Although I think I did mention that I'm kind of, when I'm gone, I'm going to be thinking about what I'm going to do moving forward in terms of streams and streaming. I think the whole concept of like casual Sundays or like the Long Dark Tuesdays, that might be going away. Having like specific day slots for specific games or game types. I think I might be done doing that.
This will come in handy.
I kind of want to mix it up, so at the very least, well, the Long Dark won't be going away, obviously. I'll still be streaming that, but like casual Sundays going away, I'm gonna do something different instead of doing that. So this is useless until I fix it. I don't really have time for that. I can set a fire real quick. Just burn this book. Yeah, sure, why not? One of your saves is called the Morning Wood Farms. Oh god. Yikes. Yikes. Hello? That should be enough time. So I've got the 10 sticks, but like I might need to use them, so hold on. Grab a few of these, because I can't use those two that I made. I'm not allowed to use those. Holy shit, look at these torches that I'm pulling. 40 and 50% basically. Let's go before the bear comes. Speaking of bear, there's a burr over there. I don't think I found anything on the bingo card there. There's burdock there, but I don't need burdock. I need birch. There are no birch. There is no birch here. Unless I go all the way up there. At the birch forest. You coming my way? No, you're going away. Gotta steer clear of that bear. The other one's Tegrity Farms. Oh, did you see though? Tegrity Farms is gone now. They finally got rid of Tegrity Farms. The one thing that I've been wanting them to do for years. They're done with Tegrity. Tegrity is dead. Thank goodness. And all it took was a ChatGPT and ketamine addiction for Randy to finally drop Tegrity Farms. Oh god, I think everyone might be happy with that it's gone, honestly. I think that's supposed to be this week's episode. Or was that the last one? I haven't watched the new episodes. I just haven't had the time to try to log into a Paramount account that has access to it. That I have access to, I guess, technically. Shh. Don't worry, it's my brother's. Who totally lives in the same house. Yep, sure, why not? Let's say that's actually true. Rest in peace, Tegrity. Tegrity Farms really outstayed its welcome. They really drove that into the ground with how annoying it was. They made Randy unlikable. Randy was one of the most likable characters for so long, and then they just made him super unlikable. With, I think it was season 23? It's so weird because, like, that season came out before the
I'm
pandemic,
not sure I can carry much more.
I think. And so, you know, there's a weird, like... Because they're on season 27 now, I think? And it's been 6 years? Since season 23? There were there was a year where there wasn't any South Park at all. And then there was one season that was just specials. I think it was the first year of the pandemic. There were no actual episodes of South Park. It was just the specials. And that was considered a whole season. At least two of those specials, I think. Devil's Lettuce Farm. What's Tegrity Farms? Do you not watch South Park? You wouldn't understand then. If you don't watch South Park. Shut up! Run, 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 run. Yeah, they just made Randy so insufferable with the Tegrity Farm season. God damn. They really killed off any joy I got from his character.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
And also, I feel they just, like... I think the Tegrity Farms arc really... It also, like... pushed away the kids from being the center focus of the show. Like, the show's always been about the kids. Oh god, I got a moo-moo here! Do I need a moo-moo hide? No. And when they did the Tegrity arc, it was like 6 straight episodes of it being specifically about Randy and Tegrity Farms. Like, this isn't South Park. This is just a spin-off show at this point. And then... I don't know what that means. Ugh. How do you not know? Oh, that was before. Okay, got it. Never mind. No. You were... Seemed like you were confused. What South Park was.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
That's not what I need. Cargo pants. Nope. Broth. I don't need broth right now. Should I do this in the morning? Yo, you got a Stacy's grape soda? Was one of the smartest characters in the show? I don't know about that night. Okay, got it. Have a good night. Thank you for joining. I don't think he was one of the smartest characters in the show. I think he was one of the dumbest characters. The show very early on established that all the adults in the main town, at the very least, are really fucking dumb.
Drop any of this gear.
Must be something in the air. I mean, the kids are also dumb, but they're like very observant of the fact that the adults are just really plain stupid. Okay, got my ketchup chips. What else did I get? I got my 10 sticks. Ketchup chips. No new bingos yet. Still looking for that elusive Stacy's grape soda. Technically, I need 2 of them. Yep, look at that. Maglin's right there. It's hiding. I don't want this. Okay. Figure it out. They dropped the Kenny's dead joke a while ago. I think around season. It stopped being a recurring thing after season 6, because he died at the beginning. So no, he died at the end of season 6, I think, or was that? Sorry, at the end of season 5, and he was dead. Like he died permanently for some reason. Which is weird because later they established the idea that he constantly is reborn because of, I don't know, Cthulhu magic or whatever. But there was a season where he was not around because he was dead. And then he came back at the end of that season, or the next season, sorry. Yeah, it was at the end of that next season. And after that they dropped the Kenny dying every episode. He still died from time to time, but it wasn't as frequent. It wasn't every episode. Nowadays it's like non-existent. Like the last 10 years, I think he's died maybe like once or twice. But he can canonically die and come back. That is Kenny lore. It's a fluvial morphologist. Oh god. Such a very specific job for him to have. I'm surprised he knows what he's doing. He has a PhD in geology. See, that's the surprising thing. I don't believe he has a PhD in geology. And he's like as dumb as he is. I mean, back when the show first started, Randy was just sitting there looking at the seismometer. And that's it. In South Park, the geology department was literally just him looking at a seismometer, waiting for an earthquake, or for the volcano to erupt nearby. But then eventually it became like a full-blown department. I mean, South Park Police Department used to be just one cop, and then they expanded it to be like a full department with a bunch of different cops. So I guess they kind of kept expanding as they went. I love South Park. I want to replay the games now. The Stick of Truth and Fractured But Whole. I know there's some older ones, but like I don't want to go that far back. Plus, money. Nothing there. I guess I don't need this, nor do I need that. So I'll drop them. Can't believe I still don't have a sewing kit. What time is it? Okay, we can keep going for a bit. See if I can get a second bingo, but it's not required at this point. How did they explain Kenny coming back in the earlier seasons? They didn't explain it until much later. There was a couple of Kenny lore episodes. It was the episode where his parents tried to have a daughter. Like they were trying to get pregnant and Kenny was trying to prevent it. Kenny ends up dying and his mom was pregnant, so she gives birth and it's just Kenny. I think that was the first actual lore episode for Kenny. But then they didn't explain it until much, much later. Like, I think season 18 or 17? So like about 10 years ago maybe. That's when they explained his parents are basically cursed. And so whenever he dies, he's just reborn the next day. Because of some, like, Lovecraftian curse or whatever. They're part of the cult of Cthulhu. His parents. So he's just essentially immortal. I think as long as Kenny's mom's around, he can't die. Well, I mean, he can die, but he'll come back. And he remembers every death. That's Kenny's curse. South Park go-kart racing? Damn. That must have been fun. Yeah, I think technically if his mom died, then he would die forever if once he died. I'm not entirely sure. Like, they haven't gone that far in the show that we're to explain that. I mean, I think there's only like the one special episode where they actually time jump, but other than that, all the episodes are when the kids are kids. They don't do The Simpsons where they're like every so often have random episodes where it's like the future and the kids are adults now, and apparently they recently had an episode of The Simpsons where they killed Marge. Like, they actually showed when and where Marge dies, but it's a future episode, so she's not killed off. They just show her death. That'll eventually happen. But it's one of those time jump episodes. I don't know why they do those. I don't, why not just progress the show at this point? Why not have Maggie grow up? The kids go into middle school. Grandpa eventually dying. I don't know. Like, what's the point of sticking around in, like, one time period if you're gonna keep jumping forward randomly? I want to get around Moo Moo. Let's get to the end of the lookout. Yes, there was a 3-episode arc that was all about Cthulhu. Honestly, some of the best episodes are like 2 and 3-parters. Like the Cthulhu arc. I think that's the Coon and Friends story arc, actually. The first one. There's the Imagination Land story arc. That was amazing as well. There was Cartoon Wars, but that got banned a while ago. I managed to see it one time from beginning to end before it got banned. And so I haven't been able to watch it since. But it's like a 2-parter where the creators decided to create some absurd situation that got them real-life death threats. And so they had to ban those episodes. What else? Oh, the Thanksgiving Game of Thrones trilogy. That was amazing. Those 2 and 3-parters are like some of the best episodes. I wish they would do more of those. They don't do them often anymore. Let's see if I can get some clothing. Yeah, Simpsons is still around. They just got renewed for like, what, 4 new seasons? I don't know how they keep going with that. I think they're just going to keep going until the voice actors either quit or die. Which is probably going to happen soon. Them dying, because some of them are pretty old. I feel like once they lose one major character, they might just have to end it. One major voice actor. Because that happened with Archer. What's her fucking name? I keep forgetting her name. Jessica Walters. God, I feel bad for forgetting her name. But I love her to death. She passed away, and they only lasted like 2 more seasons without her. And so, like, I think as soon as they lose either Marge or Homer, the voice actors, they probably just got to call it quits early.
I'll take it.
Like, just leave the legacy of the show there when one of the main characters, one of the main voices dies. I think one of the supporting voice actors died a few years ago. It's one of the ones that played like a lot of the background characters and side characters. I don't remember which one it was. I believe they died kind of recently, but not super recently. Hey, you got any clothes? Not that kind of clothes. It's chilly out here. Oh, Mr. Hanky the Christmas Poo. That's a good episode. I love Mr. Hanky. They canceled Mr. Hanky in an episode. Mr. Hanky's now banned from South Park. The town, not the show. And then later on, Santa comes to town asking where Mr. Hanky is. And then he gets pissed and leaves them all to die because they canceled Mr. Hanky for some dumb reason. He straight up left them in the middle of a war between Satan and Man Bear Pig, which is an allegory for climate change, apparently. And Santa just left the town to get destroyed by Man Bear Pig, and Satan died afterwards because they canceled Mr. Hanky. I thought that was pretty fucking hilarious when he did that, when he just straight up left. But then it comes back like a couple seasons later, like nothing happened. I wonder why that is, Santa. Maybe Santa has the memory of a goldfish, like me. I do need the hammer, unfortunately. I have to carry it. It is required. But I don't need the hacksaw. We can drop that. Oh yeah, I've got some better clothing. Hold on. But I still don't have, like... any clothing at all on the bingo card. That's crazy. I've only found the ketchup chips. And that's it, right? I don't even have the chocolate bars. Those are super easy to find usually. Tally gets sold at... That's a new episode. That's brand new. I haven't watched that one yet. Oh, I need antiseptic, don't I? Well, I need the lichen to make the lighter weight antiseptic. I need a cooking pot, so I'm not bringing the skillet. Skillet. Jesus H. Oh, there's one chocolate bar. I'll bring those if I get lucky, but I doubt it. Yeah, there's some episodes of the show that are like so absurd it makes you question what you're watching. Like kids exploring the sewers trying to find a Christmas turd. That episode, or like I remember when I was in the dorms in college, we were just casually watching some South Park, and one episode came up. It's the Christmas Critters episode. A lot of Christmas episodes that are questionable to watch. And people were wondering, what the fuck are we watching? And it's the part where the Christmas Critters are just like turning out to be straight up evil and killing shit and whatever. Yeah, there's some episodes that are so absurd plot wise that you just gotta skip it if you're just if it gives you the ick. There's some episodes that do that. No, I'm not warm. I need to warm up, buddy. Warm up. Can I has bingo? Or can I has other bingo, actually. That's probably the better thing to say there. Okay. Let's drink this. I don't need these sodas. I need Stacy's soda. All you need to know about South Park is that there's a lot of absurd shit that could and will happen. Can and will happen. Whether if it's Barbra Streisand turning into a mecha Godzilla type creature, or aliens invading and probing people, to people taking ketamine and getting addicted to GPT. That's a more recent thing. It's, yeah, there's a lot of red flags, but a lot of the times it's pretty good. We're going to, I think I'm gonna go to Cartor. I'm flying! Look, I'm flying! There's very less long, dark videos now. Yeah? Wait, what? What does that mean? Uh-oh. Ankle! Ankle! The first time, when was the first time they actually showed Man Bear Pig? I don't remember when that was. Was that the Imagination Land episodes? Where they actually created Man Bear Pig, but it's the imaginary version? Because there actually is a Man Bear Pig. It is absolutely real. Because the whole time it's an allegory for climate change. Because it's Al Gore talking about Man Bear Pig being real. Oh, let's get Birch Bark up here. And eventually he does show up and actually destroys the town. Just like climate change. But then they make a deal with Man Bear Pig and ask it to delay its wrath. Just so that they can keep... What was it? Was it Red Dead? Yeah, it was Red Dead Redemption 2. It was when... It was so dumb. It was part of the plot, too. They were all, like, addicted to playing Red Dead Redemption 2, and Cartman was, like, giving out tips in exchange for, you know, help or whatever. And Man Bear Pig wanted Red Dead Redemption 2 in order for him to leave, and they decided, we can't do that. So they told him, let's delay it, and you can come back later instead of destroying our town now. So dumb. But it's very South Park. Delaying the inevitable, which is climate change. I always forget there can be birch up here. It's not a lot, but there's a couple spots with some birch. I mean, you've done nearly all the lore videos. Yeah. There's 2 more lore topics, and that's it. Those will be coming out back to back when I get to Mexico. After that, it's mostly going to be Raft, Black Frost, and some bigger The Long Dark projects that I've got in the works. Or videos, I guess. Like, we got the timeline video. That's going to be the longest video I've ever made, probably. And then I got to revise the history of The Long Dark as well. Or not the history, the history of the Far Territory. That's what I meant. Because I never got to do that with the Sunder Pass available. So now we can add that in. And then there's the Darkwalker video, which is not a lore video technically. It's a... Get out of here. Yeah, it's totally not lore. But we're going to talk about the Darkwalker. Hopefully that comes out on Halloween. Because Halloween's on a Friday this year. So that'll be a spoopy time for me to release that video. I'll probably release it as early as possible so that you guys have all day to watch it. I think I need 3 of these, so 6 total. Miss. What do you mean they paid a guy to wear that suit? Man Bear Pig is not a guy wearing a suit. Except for the one time Al Gore does that. But that was just to, like, you know, teach the kids that Man Bear Pig is out there and this may be what he looks like. No, there's an actual Man Bear Pig. And it's essentially a demon. But we're talking about, like, 20 years later, when they first introduced Man Bear Pig, they finally actually show it for real. The real one. Not the imaginary one, the real one. Ooh, stump remover. I need that. Stump remover. Did I grab anything else? I don't think so, right? I've got the 1 chocolate bar and 1 soda, but I still technically don't have a bingo there. Oh, the birch bark. So it's prepared birch bark and regular old rose hips. I need 3 leather for another bingo. Okay, there's 1 there. I kind of need the shoes and the gloves. Okay, there we go. Let me in.
Probably useful.
What do you mean no proper weapons in the Long Dark? What is this? What do you call this then if this is not a proper weapon? And yes, there's a reason why there's no other types of weapons. It's called money. It's completely useless and it's really hard to get. Especially on an island that has no economic value to the world.
I think I can use this.
It always comes back to money. I've got to do something about this food situation here. There's too much of it. Okay, I can't eat the chips. I gotta remember that. So we're down to cattails. Then after that, like, I mean, like, it's old. Wait, what? Yeah, like, the game is not a shooter. This is not a shooter game, and they don't want it to be that way. And I kind of agree. It's like, the reason why we only have revolvers and rifles is probably because they are mass-produced and extremely cheap. And on an island that is too remote to get, like, proper supply lines and provincial support, there's gonna be basically no way to get anything that's like more new or modern or more expensive. It's just impossible. Like, you'd literally have to sell a child. Don't do that though. Like, you'd have to sell your, for lack of better words, sell your body to be able to afford probably just a regular old standard 9mm pistol. They're not going to be easy to buy, or cheap to buy, or easy to find even. Also, we're talking about Canada. Firearms are a little more on the restricted side. From what I understand from that video I made for Black Cross, like what types of weapons we could see.
Okay.
A lot of what we would consider standard here in the US is actually restricted or banned in Canada. Like semi-auto pistols, I believe, are for the most part completely banned. In most places. Shotguns and bolt-action rifles, I think, are the primary types of weapons that you can get. But even those are restricted in some way. Semi-auto rifles are very restricted. Like, there's only a few you can get. I think there's very few pistols you can actually get that are legal. And semi-auto rifles. Bolt action and shotguns have fewer restrictions, I believe. So that's kind of the reason why. But also, things could be different in this universe. Like, one big difference between our real world and the game's world, other than the fact that, you know, the 2000s recession was actually much, much worse, and the Auroras. One big cultural difference that happened was that whaling was either never banned or unbanned at some point. There's a whale processing plant on the island that was definitely open during the collapse, or after the collapse, and that is very much banned. It's been banned for many decades in real life. So that's one key change that has happened. So there's definitely going to be some differences from real life and in-game as well, when it comes to food and firearms and other stuff. Alcohol. Although there was, I know, like, the real reason for alcohol not being around is because it's expensive. That's probably the reason why a lot of things aren't in the game. They justify it that way. It's expensive and hard to get. There's no supply lines at all. No one has the money for it. But apparently there was alcohol. Like, people could get it. It was just very difficult and very expensive. There was a lore note from episode 2. You can find it at the lake, at Mystery Lake, about some guys trying to get to the lake to hunt in the winter, and they were going to bring beer. So it's possible. It's just very difficult. Again, for the weapons, it's the same thing. It's possible, but it's very difficult. Let's see what's in here. Yeah, and for bigger caliber rifles, I imagine like in places further up north, there are probably fewer restrictions because, you know, wildlife is dangerous. But down south in Toronto, you're probably not going to be able to carry around a bolt-action rifle, if I had to guess. Like a high caliber. Maybe not straight up in the streets of Toronto. I don't think you can do that. But like in the rural areas of southern Canada. Come on. Come on. Where is it? Oh god. This is scary. Help me. Okay, I got it.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Well, that wasn't very helpful. What am I looking for here? Oh, we need clothing and food. There's literally never anything in there. You have a Cartman mug and the stick of truth is up his butt? What the hell? Aw. Oh, wait, no, it's up here. Further up. Oh.
Take it.
Poo. That's one of the worst clothing items you can get from that spawn point. I really don't feel like searching all of this. I'm just gonna search the lockers.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
What just happened? Oh. I'm pretty sure that's just the same rifle we have in this game. Just a slightly different model. I think it's still the hunting rifle. So they haven't shown any new weapons at all. Except melee weapons. There are some weapons that... some items that look like they will be melee weapons. Like the hockey puck. Or hockey puck? The hockey stick? Idiot. The fire axe. And I think I can make out a machete in one of the concept arts, but it's really hard to tell. But so far there's no new guns they've shown. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I really don't feel like looting all this. I don't think I'm gonna find Stacy's grape soda at this point, so... Excuse me. What do I need the most? Leather? I guess I could end the stream here. By doing this. Nope. And there we go. That's the 3 leather. So that's another bingo. I mean, like I said earlier, I could have ended it earlier. Because we did get that 1 bingo, but there, we got 2 bingos. I really don't feel like doing this anymore. Oh, Jake's here. Fun. I'm about to end the stream. Hello, Jake. We're going to be playing Fortnite later for the last time before I go to Mexico. Oh, my God. Oh, I am so tired. I wish I could have caffeine, but I really shouldn't right now. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I know the start of the stream was more... was different than this part, but... I'll see you offline. Okay, bye. I know the first half of the stream was very different from the second half, but I really appreciate you sticking around for this journey. Finishing that stupid achievement that sucked ass. Literal ass. But that's it for a broken body. No more. Never again touching misery. I despise it. I hate it. I'm glad I'm done with it forever and ever and ever. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. Make sure you leave a like on the live stream, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you haven't already. Go catch up on the rest of the series if you want to. There's actually a new playlist dedicated to Broken Body now. Because I think I accidentally left it under the D&D playlist. So I moved it all over. Go check out any lore videos you've missed. And the lore shorts as well. The little bite-sized lore videos in the shorts tab. I will see you tomorrow for my last stream. We are starting at 12 p.m. Central. I'm going to be playing Fallout 76. Bingo, I think. But I'm not doing a stream at the normal time because I'll be gone by then or preparing to leave. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow, everyone. Have a good night.